Okay. What about Emmanuel and Rijas? Emmanuel, Rijas? Sir. Okay. So in the morning session, we are discussing the continuity of functions. We are discussing about continuity of functions. A function is said to be continuous if limit extending to a of f of x. Limit of the function is same as f of a, isn't it? If a extends to a, limit at the point a will be same as value of the function. Then we say that function is continuous. Limit at a point is same as value of the function. Then we say it is continuous. It is continuous. Okay. Now let's do one question now. Write down. Discuss the discuss the discuss the continuity of the function. Discuss the continuity of the function. Aditya Satyan is there? Okay. Shivani. No. Discuss the continuity of the function f of x is equal to. Discuss the continuity of the function f of x is equal to x square minus 4 by x minus 2. If x is equal to 2, so I think it's not equal to 2. And 4 if x is equal to 2. X square minus 4 by x minus 2 if x is not equal to 2. And 4 if x is equal to 2 at the point x is equal to 2. So we want to check whether the function is continuous. Okay, we want to check whether the function is continuous at x is equal to 2. That means what you have to find here? Limit extending to 2 of f of x if same as f of 2. Okay, if these two happens, then we can say it is continuous. If the limit of the function at 2 will be same as value of the function at 2. If these two are equal, then we say it is continuous. Okay, so I'm starting with the limit. Limit extending to 2 of f of x. What does mean by extending to 2? X is approaching towards 2. But the value of x is not 2. It is very closer to 2. Okay. So this means x is not equal to 2. For x not equal to 2, there is only one function. I'm going to substitute that one. Limit extending to 2. X square minus 4 by x minus 2. So when you put x is 2, what happens here? It takes the form 0 by 0. It takes the form 0 by 0. So we will factorize the numerator. X square minus 4, we can split this as x plus 2 into x minus 2 by x minus 2. Now can you give the limit? What's the final answer, Ashwin? Take the limit, cancel the common terms and find the final answer and give me, Ashwin, final limit. What is the answer? Limit of the function.
X plus 2.
Now it is x plus 2. So limit extending to 2, x plus 2. So when we put x is 2, it is 4. Similarly, find out what is f of 2. When x is 2, the function is defined as 4. So the limit of the function is same as value at the function. Therefore, what we can say, is it continuous, Nia? Whether the function is continuous?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Therefore, the function f is continuous at x is equal to 2. Therefore, the function f is continuous at x is equal to 2. Write the next question, children. Write down. If f of x is equal to, if f of x is equal to 3ax plus b, if x greater than 1, 11 if x is equal to 1, 5ax minus 2b if x less than 1, if f of x is equal to, this function is continuous, if this is continuous at x is equal to 1, find a and b. If this is continuous at x is equal to 1, find a and b. So what is the difference between previous question and this question? previous questions and this question, what's the difference?
It's given that it's continuous.
Very good. It is given that it is continuous, isn't it? The previous question and all, we are checking whether the function is continuous or not. Here, it is given as continuous. If this is continuous, we have to find the unknowns here. The previous question and all, we are proving is it continuous, or whether we are checking that is it continuous or not. But here it is given f is continuous at, okay, now listen children. So here given f of x is continuous at x is equal to 1. It is given it is continuous at x is equal to 1. So if it is continuous, then what we know?
LHL equal to RHL.
Yes, LHL, limit is equal to value of the function. LHL is equal to RHL is equal to f of 1. Left hand limit at 1 is same as right hand limit, which is same as f of 1. So what is LHL? At the point 1, isn't it? So limit extending to 1 minus of f of x. Left hand limit at 1 means it is 1 minus, which is same as limit extending to 1 plus of f of x is same as f of 1. Left hand limit is same as right hand limit, which is same as f of 1. Now, what about limit extending to 1 minus of f of x? 1 minus means it is less than 1. For less than 1, what is the function defined?
3ax plus b.
Less than 1.
5ax minus.
Okay, smaller mouth you have to check. This is greater. Wider mouth means it is greater. So, 5ax minus 2b is same as 1 plus. 1 plus means it is greater than 1. For greater than 1, what is the function defined here? 3ax plus b equal to f of 1. F of 1 is 11. Is it okay, Aditya? Now take the limit. You put x is equal to 1. In the place of x, you can put x is equal to 1. So when you put x is equal to 1, what's the value you will get? What do you will get when you put x is equal to 1? When you substitute x is equal to 1, and when you put x is equal to 1, what do you get? You take the limit.
5a minus 2b
Yes.
equal to limit extending to 1.
And there also you can take the limit, isn't it? No need to write it again. What we can do, you put x is 1. Here also we can take the limit. So Srihari, when you take the limit, what you will get? Srihari.
3a plus b
3a plus b
equal to 11.
is equal to 11. So we are getting two equations here. Which are the two equations? 5a minus 2b is equal to 11. 3a plus b is equal to 11. Two equations in two unknowns. Now solve these two equations. Okay, we got two linear equations. You can solve these two equations and find what is A and what is B. You can solve this by using cross elimination method or substitution method. Solve and find A and B.
A is 3, ma'am.
A is 3,
B is 2.
B is 2. What about the others? Is it the same answer, children? A is 3 and B is 2. Krishna Chandran? Yes. Okay. You can multiply this equation by 2 and add. You'll get the answer easily. Elimination method is easy, isn't it? A is 3 and B is 2. Okay. So in this chapter, that is in limits and derivatives. Okay, this chapter is over. In this chapter, what are the things we have learned? Just recall what are the things we have learned from the beginning here, limits and derivatives. First thing we have learned is finding limits. We started with limits, limit of a function. So it just substituted the value of x and we evaluated the limits. Then we learned about how to find the limit of a rational function. Limit of a rational function. If it becomes 0 by 0, indeterminate form, we factorize with rational function. We cancel it and we avoid that 0 by 0. Then we learned about the next one, what you have learned. Next one, in limit, what are the things you have learned? Limit of rational functions. The next one.
Limits of trigonometric functions.
Very good. Limits of trigonometric functions. What is the formula which we learned? Three formulas there. Limit theta tending to 0, sine theta by theta is 1. Limit theta tending to 0, sine 0 is
0.
0. Limit theta tending to 0, cos theta is 1. Okay, and then limit theta tending to 0, tan theta by theta is 1. Then one more formula we have learned for rational functions. Limit x tending to a, x raised to n minus a raised to n by x minus a is n a raised to n minus 1. Okay, after learning these limits, we started with derivatives. Okay, can you give the formula for finding the derivative? Derivative of the function at a.
Limit h tends to 0.
Mm,
F of x plus h
mm,
minus f of x divided by.
mm. F dash of x is given by limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x by h. Using that, we can find out the limits of some functions. What is the derivative of x raised to n? Annette, derivative of x raised to n.
N into x raised to
N minus
x
1.
minus 1.
N minus 1. Okay, put the power in the front and reduce the power by 1. What is the derivative of x? By 3. Yes, 1. Derivative of a constant is
0.
0. Then we learned product rule and quotient rule for finding the derivatives. Okay, we used product rule and quotient rule. Product rule, u v the whole dash is Ashwin.
V dash u
Ashwin, u v the whole dash is
Ma'am,
hmm,
and here once more.
u v the whole dash is
You
hmm, Aditya Satyan, u v the whole dash is Ashwin, I'll be asking the formula in the next class. Be ready.
U dash V plus
Hmm.
V U dash.
V dash U. Okay, and quotient rule. U by V, the whole dash is V into U dash minus U dash into V by V square. And today we learned about continuity. Is it okay with this? This topic is over. Go through this chapter. Okay, this chapter is there for your half yearly exam. And this is an important topic. We will, okay, next year also its continuation is there. Okay, if you have any doubt, in the next class you ask your doubts and we'll be clearing that one. And we'll be starting with the new topic in the next chapter, next class. Okay, do the homework questions. Thank you, children.